Houston Texans. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's our first look. It's the rookie out of Southern Miss. He cuts it back right, and he's out the clear. He's at the 30. The 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down just inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. It is cut left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the air, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down. Here's Spears. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gaps in the future.
What are we talking about?
Defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
He'll work against the blitz. Headed out right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. And he's got it. It's in close. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Let's go, man.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Was secured by Jaden Higgins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Now 3rd down.
19 Texans.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Texans set to punt. Johnson waiting on it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Texans. Here we go.
Wow.
Spears running behind center. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense to the line fast.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go. 18. Let's say. Hey, uno.
They go play action with Stroud. He finds him on the crossing line. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
You're a mime. You're Mr. Mime.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Spears trying this straight ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Texans. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. Hey, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown in double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Douglas.
It was a catch, but it wasn't a
He'll
catch.
have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A
I
nice
didn't see-
gain
I
of
didn't-
13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I didn't see it. I saw it fall down. Come on, I thought it looked like it was on.
Darts back to throw. He dumps it off to his running back. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. C.J. Gardner Johnson there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
The catch, NFL rush, touchdown. I mean, this thing is so far away from the pylon.
Quick one to the outside by Dart.
Oh, damn.
He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He finds Neighbors right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Run become the quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal, and now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, we got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Darts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Texans.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's now
11.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, here's Dart.
He was sitting on that all night.
Sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Looks elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
I was sitting on that one all night long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The 27-yard look here. Dicker connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. Hey, uno more.
Throwing his ground. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very 1st throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming.
Breaks through and breaks away. This will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Why didn't you let that go to go?
Back-to-back carries here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Texans 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Man, just make sure you don't
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
So you can fucking wait this nigga.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It takes questionable return with the neck. They're not working on no more. What's that?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. They dose with a hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Back to throw, Stroud. All the way inside. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Offense in the hurry-up here. Stroud off the play fake. Throw right side, Dell has it. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Stroud's going to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 18 yards on that play block, and it gets him a 1st down.
Bomb shit downfield. Like, oh, this thing, hold on.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
trying the right side. And he's going to have this one down at the 28. And a gain of 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Yeah, and then you have to wait till the fire goes away, and then when you can run behind the fire.
The pistol.
I don't know. When I did it, I only had one upstairs.
And the Texans grab it. Hits the 20. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
No, that's
Bear now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
24. Texans 17.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wait till the flame goes away right in front of it real quick. And you can't.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back to the well again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to 1 late in the 3rd.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dackers like that.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Hand it off to the back. Rob's got a first down. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Darts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going deep down this side. And it is incomplete. We figured on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. Setting up the screen. He's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Dart gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Hey, let me tell you contract to go away again because something's going to change,
That
right?
one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line.
I say, I'll go over on his points.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's hit. Forward. 11. Hey.
Shotgun now. 1st round. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on second down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Complete to Dell. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Giants 24. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another carry for it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they
So you're telling me
they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
no, I
I
don't.
am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18. Let's up. Hey, we're no more. We're no more. We're no more. We're no more. 12. 19 Texans. None.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. In the hands of Dell.
This game.
Houston.
Oh, bad place.
The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Texans 38, Giants 24.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Waller with the catch. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Going on first down. It's Dart. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Texans' 4-yard line.
Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Hey! Hey!
Running Spears on second down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears.
Bro, what's up with this shit?
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run once more with Spears. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close.